The 2017 North Dakota State Fair was once again the largest annual event in the state. Concerts, rides, food, livestock, exhibits, and shopping brought hundreds of thousands of people to Minot. SmartAsset.com included the North Dakota State Fair as one of the top 3 fairs in the United States. This year's event lived up to that title and showed that the North Dakota State Fair is where summer shines. The total attendance for 2017 was 299,077, an increase of 2% over the previous year. For many, the annual North Dakota State Fair is much more than an opportunity to see a concert or ride the Ferris wheel. Our exhibitors dedicate countless hours of hard work getting their projects ready for the fair. The heart of the fair is our competitive exhibits, as well as our strong relationships with the 4-H and FFA programs. The North Dakota State Fair Competitive Exhibits Department had another huge year, a total of 47,058 4-H, FFA, and open class exhibits entered. Along with their static exhibits, 4-H students also had the opportunity to show their prized livestock. 4-H livestock entries totaled 1,877. Many species of livestock were shown, including cattle, goats, horses, rabbits, sheep, swine, and poultry. 4-H Hall was the place to see the best in North Dakota for fine arts and crafts, horticulture, needlework, photography, and educational exhibits. 4,164 education entries from 56 schools across North Dakota were displayed throughout the fair. 4-H Hall was also the home to Born Again Junk, a crafting movement sweeping the nation that repurposes old and busted into cute and creative. This year, the barns were filled with horses, cattle, swine, sheep, goats, rabbits, and poultry. 52 counties across North Dakota contributed to the competitive exhibits, putting the pride of North Dakotans on display for all to see at the fair. The barrel bash, team roping, and other equestrian events brought the best horsemen and women in the region to the North Dakota State Fair. During the horse and pony pull, teams of draft horses and ponies showed their strength when they competed to win cash prizes on July 22nd and 23rd. Adults and children alike come out to see these popular events to see the beautiful animals and what they are capable of. Agriculture is the focal point of the North Dakota State Fair, and this year many farm and ranch equipment dealers were on the fairgrounds showcasing agriculture equipment and technology in support of agriculture education. This year, Machinery Row was filled with the latest and greatest in agriculture equipment, farm and ranch products, industrial equipment, and agriculture service providers, all in one spot. The North Dakota State Fair crop plot featured corn, canola, soybeans, and more. The crop plot is planted and maintained in partnership by NDSU Extension Service and the Granville FFA chapter. Commercial space in the fairgrounds was a hot commodity this year, as all of the more than 650 commercial spaces were sold out months before the fair began. The State Fair had it all and more, including spas, RVs, apparel, jewelry, and household products. With treats like smoked turkey legs, corn dogs, deep-fried pie, chicken and waffle on a stick, and cheese curds, it's no wonder that the delicious fair food is a favorite among fair patrons. This year, over 60 food stands were spread across the grounds. Just steps away from the food court, spectacular attractions brought the party to the state's largest midway. Fairgoers enjoyed classics like the Ferris wheel, carousel, and tilt-a-whirl, while the braver fairgoer experienced the thrills of the Star Flyer, Himalaya, and Freak Out OMG. The Thrill Zone area had many fair favorites like the Slingshot, Mechanical Bull, and Bungee trampolines. The North Dakota State Fair Parade celebrated 36 years of the parade with the 2017 parade theme Serving North Dakota and Beyond, which was ushered by the Grand Marshal Lynn Oss, a 95-year-old decorated World War II veteran from Minot. The parade started with 400 runners from the Run the Route 5K and 1 Mile Fun Run. There's an opportunity for everyone to participate at the North Dakota State Fair. Contests include the Hippity Hop Barrel Race. The youngest fairgoers crawled their way to the finish line in the Diaper Derby and Toddler Trot. Other young fairgoers competed in the Tractor Pedal Pull, where they used all their strength to pedal weighted tractors across the finish line. North Dakota is full of talented singers, artists, and performers, and the North Dakota State Fair gave them a chance to put that talent on display. The amateur talent competition also brought out the best performers from the region. In the expo barn, competitors of all ages were able to try their hand at milking a cow. Competition was tough as celebrities, kids, and adults took their turn milking our wooden cow named Bessie. The North Dakota State Fair allowed kids to have their cake and eat it too during the Kids Cupcake Decorating Contest. The cutest and stickiest bakers created their best summer-themed cupcakes that produced some amazing results. This year, we featured STEAM, or Science, Technology, Engineering, Agriculture, and Math classes for young students. Kids participated in hands-on activities in each subject, bringing real-world education to the state fair. Classic favorite free stages wowed large audiences once again at the fair, including Daryl's Racing Pigs, North Dakota Game and Fish Outdoor Skills Park, and Fur Traders Rendezvous. Stage 2 had fairgoers singing along with musical acts including North Dakota native Lexi Wyman and the Carrie Cunningham Band. Rubber Soul, a Beatles tribute band, took the audience on a ride through Beatles history with their greatest hits. This year saw new and exciting free stages at the North Dakota State Fair. The Extreme Raptor Show enthralled fairgoers with their majestic display of eagles, hawks, falcons, and owls. The next generation of extreme entertainment was showcased with Flippin' Out, an acrobatic display featuring performers twisting and twirling over 25 feet in the air. And disc-connected canines proved you can teach an old dog new tricks with their world champion Frisbee dogs. Stage 1 hosted a whole crew of newcomers to the North Dakota State Fair. Captain R showed kids and parents alike what it takes to be a pirate in this interactive comedy performance. The Dolly Pops got the crowd moving and grooving with their high-energy show, inviting kids on stage to play instruments, dance, and tell their own jokes. Fairgoers may have caught sight of some old friends roaming the fairgrounds. The Fritters had the time of their lives at the North Dakota State Fair. No one was safe from the friendly and hilarious creatures throughout all 9 days of the fair. You never know what you're going to get with a fritter. On Thursday, July 27th, the Senior Day Festival brought music and ice cream to the upper level of the State Fair Center. That same day, the North Dakota Water Education Foundation cooled the crowd with trivia games, prize drawings, and of course, free snow cones during the Water Day Festival O Fun. Multiple picnics were held during the fair's 9 days to thank those who contributed to the fair's success. These picnics were just a small token of the fair's appreciation for 4-H members, FFA students, commercial exhibitors, military, and fair supporters. The North Dakota Beef Commission sponsored the Military Appreciation Day picnic, and there was also a free pancake breakfast served by cooperative volunteers on KX Co-op Day. The Cowboys were back in full force for the NPRA Bull Riding Championships on July 24th and 25th when the toughest Mossbrucker Bulls took on the finest riders in the region for a crazy 8-second ride. Teams of cowboys and cowgirls took over the arena on July 26th and 27th for the ranch rodeos. Teams competed against each other in events that displayed somewhat typical ranch jobs, including trailer loading, range doctoring, team mugging, and even wild cow milking. Young cowboys and cowgirls from across North Dakota competed in junior rodeo events in the Shodeo held July 26th. Future rodeo stars tackled challenges like barrel racing, pole bending, and goat tying. Racing into the grandstand, the Enduro race took place on Monday, July 24th. Crowds saw some tricked-out trucks and tractors do some serious heavy lifting at the Western Grand National Truck and Tractor Pull on Tuesday, July 25th. The 2017 North Dakota State Fair had the biggest and brightest musical acts in a variety of genres at the grandstand this year, with Fergie, Little Big Town, Brothers Osborne, Thomas Rhett, Lone Star, Jason Aldean, and Paramore. The North Dakota State Fair is proud to serve the people of North Dakota as a showcase of youth, agriculture, and state pride. We hope to see you in 2018, July 20th through the 28th.